An 8,000 milliamp hour battery in a budget phone. That's not a typo, and it might completely change what we expect from affordable smartphones. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It really helps me keep bringing you more tech breakdowns like this one. Because right now, battery anxiety is still a real thing. Even in 2026, most phones hover around 4,500 to 5,000 milliamp hours. You get through a day, maybe. Push it with gaming, video, or 5G, and suddenly you're hunting for a charger by evening. So when a company drops a mid-range phone with an 8,000 milliamp hour battery, it's not just another spec bump, it's a statement. And that's exactly what OnePlus is doing with the upcoming Nord CE6. This phone isn't trying to look flashy or experimental. In fact, the design seems pretty standard at first glance, but that's kind of the point. Instead of chasing gimmicks, it's doubling down on what most people actually care about: battery life, performance, and a smooth display. Let's start with the headline feature. That massive 8,000 milliamp hour battery is easily one of the biggest you'll find in any mainstream smartphone. Realistically, that could mean 2 full days of use for most people, maybe even more if you're not pushing it constantly. And interestingly, it also supports 27-watt reverse charging, which means you can use your phone to charge other devices, like earbuds or even another phone. Now, OnePlus hasn't revealed the actual charging speed for the device itself yet, which is a bit unusual, but given their track record, it's safe to expect something reasonably fast, even at this price point. Performance-wise, the Nord CE6 is powered by the Snapdragon 7S Gen 4. It's not flagship level, but it's solidly upper mid-range. That means smooth day-to-day performance, decent gaming capability, and efficient power usage, which pairs nicely with that huge battery. Then there's the display. You're getting an AMOLED panel with 1.5K resolution and 144 Hz refresh rate. That's honestly impressive for a phone that's expected to be priced in the budget to mid-range category. Scrolling should feel incredibly smooth, and content consumption, whether it's YouTube, Netflix, or gaming, should look sharp and vibrant. But what really stands out is how durable this thing seems to be. We're talking multiple layers of protection: IP66, IP68, IP69, and even IP69K ratings. On top of that, it meets MIL STD 810H standards, which basically means it's built to handle rough conditions: dust, water, drops, and more. That's not something you usually see combined with this kind of battery and display in an affordable phone. And if that wasn't enough, there's also a cheaper version coming alongside it, the Nord CE6 Lite. Now, this is where things get even more interesting for budget buyers. The CE6 Lite tones things down slightly, but still keeps some standout features. It comes with a 7,000 milliamp hour battery, which is still massive by any standard. OnePlus is even claiming up to 2 days of use on a single charge, which sounds very realistic given the capacity. It also features a 144 Hz display, which is rare at this price level. That alone could make it one of the smoothest budget phones on the market. Under the hood, it runs on the MediaTek Dimensity 7400 Apex. That Apex branding suggests a slightly enhanced version of the chip, and if that's true, it could offer better performance than other phones using the standard variant. Not flagship level again, but definitely competitive in the budget segment. What's surprising is how premium this Lite model might feel despite being dirt cheap as expected. If OnePlus gets the pricing right, this could easily become one of the best value phones of the year. Speaking of pricing, nothing is officially confirmed yet, but based on previous models, the Nord CE6 will likely land somewhere around the same range as its predecessor, roughly mid-20,000 rupees in India. The Lite version will almost certainly go even lower, making it accessible to a much wider audience. Both phones are set to launch on May 7th in India, with availability expected shortly after. Unfortunately, there's no clear word yet for global releases, especially for markets like the US or Europe. So what does all this actually mean? It feels like OnePlus is shifting focus back to practical innovation, features that genuinely improve everyday use, rather than just chasing specs for marketing. A huge battery, a smooth display, solid performance, and durability, that's a combination most people will actually notice. If the pricing is aggressive, these phones could seriously disrupt the budget and mid-range segments, because once users experience 2-day battery life without compromise, it's hard to go back. And honestly, this might just raise the bar for what we expect from affordable smartphones moving forward. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Take care.